Hey, what's going on, everyone? I know haven't posted. I think it's been it hasn't been quite 2 weeks, I don't think. But I was away on vacation. I never said anything. I was planning to make a video. I recorded a video right before I left, and then just didn't have the time while I was away and before to actually put it all together. So never happened, but I've been away on vacation, and I just got back a couple days, 2 days ago. I wanted to get everything organized before I started to get right back into this whole thing. But yeah, so this video gonna be a little different. Playing Destiny 2 today, and I know there was a new season update. I think it's a week ago now, so I know I'm behind on that, but I saw it and it seemed very interesting. I've always played as a solar hunter, and now with the new Solar 3.0, I really want to get into that, try it out, see what I like, kind of thing, and talk about the trip is the main part I want to talk about. But yeah, I just wanted to explain, I guess. I'm still going to play some Nintendo Switch Sports and whatever else I just feel like playing. But I haven't played Destiny 2 in a few months. My power level is not capped, so that's a nice little grind I get to do. But I love playing Destiny, so yeah, I'm currently running the young Ahamkara's Spine, so I'm obviously going to be using the trip mine grenades. That's what I want to try this out because I used this a little bit before when I played, just because it was fun getting all the abilities and supers pretty fast. And these seem like it's just going to make the how I play a lot more fun with the ignitions or ignites, I think it's called, and just blowing a bunch of enemies up. That's what I'm mostly excited for. And my guns aren't anything special. This is the new exotic with the season pass. Everyone, I'm sure, saw it, has talked about it. So I'm just going to try it out. Everything else, I don't know. I haven't played in, I think it's almost 2 months now since I finished the Witch Queen. But that's essentially my build for right now. I'm going to tweak it through try new things, try new guns, do all that fun stuff. So this is just whipped together just for right now. I know my other my gear also is, I don't know what the hell's going on with them, but I'll just go from there. Let's just I'm just gonna run a strike. I need to do 3 to get the pinnacle gear. I know I'm not high enough to really worry about that kind of stuff, but I just want to, the main thing is to explain the good parts of the trip. I have some really exciting news, a kind of fucking crazy story. Those are the 2 main things I want to talk about now. In my next video, I'm going to talk about, so I'm from Canada. We traveled to Utah via car, road trip there. A lot of driving, but we stopped at a lot of fast food places that I've never tried before. I have a list with rankings at 10, and I just want to go. Next video, I think I'm gonna play some Destiny, and basically explain my list and why. But this one is just mainly gonna be about the trip itself, the good, the bad, how exciting it was. Pistol's alright. So the trip started off. The trip started off pretty great. The first day we drove straight to Nebraska. That trip was perfectly fine. Ooh, what the heck? Oh wow, that is. Oh. Ouch. That's pathetic. I am very rusty at this game. If you couldn't You can't tell we all died, but I'm gonna have to really try and start getting used to. That was a good start, but yeah, the trip went good. The drive, our first day of driving went swell, and then where we went was all rocks. I don't know how many people have been to Utah. It was awesome. The landscapes, everything is just so different from where I'm from. The air is a lot more dry. It's very humid where I'm from. And it was just, it's so incredible to look at. We went to the Arches National Park in Utah. And it has just a bunch of freestanding arches. And my girlfriend was all about this one hike to this specific arch. We see another little opening that overlooks this arch. And it looks really cool from where we could see, because we could see the main arch. Ay, ay, ay. So then we go up in this area to take pictures and whatever. And I did one of the best things you can in your life, and I proposed to my girlfriend, and she said yes. So yes, I am now engaged. It was wonderful. It was so awesome. It worked. It was so perfect. I couldn't be happier with how everything worked out. I went in there with a slight plan, not a full plan, because I didn't know what everything exactly was like and how busy everything was. But it worked out so perfectly. She was so happy. She didn't expect it, which also makes it a little bit better. And that made it just that much better. For whatever reason, she decided to say yes, I guess, which I'm not ever going to complain about. And so that was basically the starter for our whole trip, because then we went to a few other national parks in Utah. We ended up going to the Grand Canyon. Man, that just blows me up right away. That's a little tough. Trip was amazing, though, from then on. And as I said, ended up in at Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon was so crazy to see in person. Pictures do not do it justice. I will say you should go there once in your life just to see it and experience it. I don't know if I'd say you make an annual trip there or anything, unless you live right there, then why not? But it was so incredible to look at. And then from there, we make our way home. I'm skipping a lot, and I'll probably bring up little parts in future videos, but and from Arizona, we went through Texas, or New Mexico, and then Texas. Come on, come on, come on. Then we went through Oklahoma. And Oklahoma is where everything kind of went to shit for us. Oh, dude, these guys gotta stay alive a little bit. I got him. There it is. Oh, that was something. So the fun part of this whole freaking trip, we make it all the way to Oklahoma. We're about 2 days from being home. We start to hear a little rumble in the car, and we're thinking, okay, it can't be that bad, right? Turns out terrible. As a lug nut in our car was loose, which was then making the tire wobbly. We figured this out. We started to tighten it. That didn't really get us anywhere. So, I mean, it prolonged the problem, I'll say. So we're about 20 minutes from our hotel, and I'm driving. My fiance's in the passenger, and the fucking tire literally just falls off of this car. And the back end of the car slams into the ground. I pull over to the side, and she says she saw the tire just fly down the whole fucking side of the road. Way down the road. This happened at night, not on an interstate highway, which, thank God, we're both perfectly fine. No one got hurt in this whole thing, which is amazing. So then we just sat there and thought, what the hell just happened? So we get a tow truck, and the tow truck we thought was going to take 3 hours, only took about 25 minutes. Huge lifesaver. He came to fix us. He told us to go find the tire to save us a bunch of money. So we went out there and we found the tire. Thank goodness. It was in perfect condition. The tow truck driver was the nicest guy we could have had. He chatted our ears off at freaking 1 in the morning. Dropped the car off at a tire shop. This is on the Saturday, early morning. And in the States, it's a long weekend. So we found a place online, Discount Tire, that was open Saturday morning. So we left it there. Stayed at a hotel down the road. Came back in the morning. Talked to the guy. He basically told us that they'll try to fix it, get the tire on, and if it doesn't, we're going to have to take an auto shop kind of thing. So we're all worried. They were all extremely nice there. We leave because he told us to come back in like an hour. So we go to Target just to dick around. Panicked at this point. Get a call. He calls us with the best news ever that the tire is on, everything's good, should be fine. One piece a little bent from landing on it, but everything essentially is okay. We go back, their mechanic kit explains it, gives us the keys and says, be on your way. We start to go. The sound is not okay. It's a super loud screeching. So we didn't even leave the parking lot. Went back, talked to a different guy. The mechanic kit came back out, jacked the car back up, got a flathead screwdriver, and just folded the piece back together. And my God, it was amazing. He put the tire back on. He told us to have such a safe trip home because it was, from then we decided straight home, 16 straight hours. Fuck this, we're not getting stuck in the States. We're not risking it. It was perfectly fine. From then on, we drove 16 straight hours, made it home, and we're all alive. So that, you know what, that's the best bonus we could have ever asked for in this. So that was the big keys of the trip, of our nice little vacation road trip. Start off so great with the engagement, and we also hid it from our families for the whole week just because we wanted to be in person. But got engaged. It's amazing. I feel like a grown adult now, especially after the downhill of the tire situation and trying to fix it in the middle of fucking Oklahoma. But it ended up being amazing. We saw so much cool things in Utah and Arizona. And we went to a Colorado Rockies game on the way through Colorado, and that course field is so beautiful. But yeah, so that was the trip. It had a lot of different emotional excitements occur during it. Overall, it was amazing. I couldn't be happier. And now I'm home and I'm ready to start grinding out more videos. I think there'll be a lot more Destiny content. I know I just ran a random strike. Just want to try out the new Solar 3.0. I didn't even really try it out because I was talking about the trip and whatnot so much. I think I'm going to definitely try and play around with it more, see everything I like, and try to and learn how to use it more because I was just fucking around, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Overall, trip was amazing. Destiny 2 content is going to be on the way. I'm going to sprinkle in some Nintendo, I think. And yeah, just be on the lookout for future stuff. I hope my future Destiny videos aren't quite this long, especially when I play PvP sometimes. More just me talking about some bullshit and have some gameplay. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And your boy is now engaged, which is so awesome and crazy to say out loud, and I can't wait to be married. Peace.